Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. In this video I'm going to be setting up and giving you a quick rundown on the Adventure King's Big Daddy Deluxe swag. And if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button. Alright, I won't make you sit through all the elevator music, but I will run through how I set it up and any recommendations that I think might be good for you. The first one is obviously just to flatten out the ground so there's no obvious lumps or holes, and as you can see I'm setting up a tarp to go down first, so it's a heavy duty waterproof tarp. Reason why I did this is two things really. Is the first one being obviously to stop any moisture that comes up through. I'm pretty confident that the swag isn't going to let any moisture through, but I just thought better be safe than sorry. The next one is obviously a little bit of extra insulation as well, so if it gets cold and there's a bit of cold and the ground ends up getting pretty cold, then it just helps, gives you a little bit of insulation as well. I actually went and bought some decent tent pegs as well, some longer ones, just to help it stick in the ground a bit better. Oh, and another reason as well, having that tarpaulin down first, is that when you pack up the swag, the bottom's not covered in sand, so then you can put it away in the bag, and it's all you got to do is shake off the tarp and fold it up, chuck it in there as well. So it's quite easy to set up. All you got are these two poles that go on each end, just the regular tent poles that sort of snap together nicely, and it actually took quite a bit of time just to peg all the little clips onto the pole, and that actually probably took the longest out of setting up the swag all together. So both ends, as you can see, I set it up right next to my my truck there, just because the wind was coming from the right, and it just helped reduce a bit of the wind. So once all that's clipped up onto all the tent clips are clipped onto that horizontal pole there, then you've got these little there's a guy rope on each end. Now what I would recommend is if you're camping on the beach like me, get some like sand tent pegs, and they're you can sort of see the orange peg I'm playing with there put into the ground. It's got a big spiral on it and it just grabs the sand a bit better, so I'd recommend getting a couple of those, and once they're in, they sort of stay fairly firm. This beach was pretty loose sand, so it was still a little bit loose, but it was better than the regular tent pegs. In future, if it looks like it's going to rain, I'll probably set up my awning, which you can see on the side of the truck there as well, and have the swag under the awning. It gives me a little bit more weather protection as well. Sweet, so that's about it. Bit of an update on the sleep last night and the new swag, and it was actually really good, really comfortable. So the outside was pretty damp, as you would expect just from the dew, but otherwise, man, pretty stoked with it, really happy. So be interesting to see what it's like in during a lot of wind and rain and things, but the first night was good, so happy as. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, be sure to like and subscribe. See you on the next video.